The horrible life of India's untouchables. They can't even walk on sidewalks. More than 200 million people in India are considered untouchable. That's almost 90% of all the poor and 95% of the illiterate. These people were tainted by being born into an impure caste. They're known as Dalits and are considered less than human. They aren't allowed to drink from the same wells as others. Dalits can't attend the same temples as other castes. They can't wear shoes in the presence of an upper caste. Dalits can't walk on the streets in shoes. They can't use bicycle lanes. Walking in an upper caste neighborhood is a life-threatening offense. Dalits live in fear of being publicly humiliated, paraded naked, and beaten. This is based on 5,000-year-old Hindu teachings. Hindus believe a person is born into one of 4 castes based on karma. Karmic purity indicates how they lived their past lives. Those born as Brahmins are priests and teachers. Kshatriyas are rulers and soldiers. Vaishyas are merchants and traders. Shudras are laborers. Untouchables don't fall within the caste system. They are considered impure from birth, so they're given unclean jobs. 1 million Dalits work as manual scavengers. They clean latrines and sewers. They pick up roadkill. All this is done by hand. Millions more are agricultural workers. They are bonded workers, working to pay off debts. Dalit children also work in slave-like conditions. They haul rocks and work in factories for less than $1 a day. The Dalits of Gonpur are also called rat eaters. They're forced to eat the rodents to survive.
Everyone here eats rats.
One of the locals said,
We usually fry them, stew them with vegetables, or serve them with bread. We also often catch and eat frogs.
Education is their only chance to change their lives. But Dalit children are bullied at school. They're not allowed to eat from common plates in the canteens. They can't even drink from the taps used by members of other castes. In India, violence against the untouchables is illegal. Untouchability was officially banned by the 1950 Constitution. But in reality, things haven't changed much. A Dalit is attacked every 18 minutes on average. Every day, 3 Dalit women are raped and 2 Dalits are killed. In 2000, a Dalit boy was beaten to death for plucking flowers. In 2002, 5 Dalits were lynched in Jajjar district. They were all in their 20s and were beaten to death. In 2015, 5 Dalit women were beaten with sticks by 15 men. They were also paraded naked on the streets. In 2022, 14 Dalits were tortured and locked up. One of them, a pregnant woman, started bleeding and lost her baby. The police and local authorities often support the caste system. Many crimes go unreported for fear of reprisal. 68,160 complaints against the police were filed in 2000. The grievances included murder, torture, and refusal to file a complaint. Only 26 officers were convicted in court. Dalit women are frequently raped or beaten as a means of reprisal. They must answer for their male relatives who have committed a crime. They can also be arrested instead of the men. In 1999, a Dalit woman was gang raped and then burnt alive. She, her husband, and their 2 sons had just spent 8 days in lockup. Her crime: her son had eloped with a higher caste family's daughter. The local police knew the Dalit family was detained but did nothing. In some states, caste conflict has escalated to warfare. Vigilante groups have conducted raids on villages, burning homes. These raids are sometimes conducted with the approval of the police. In 2002, UNSURD condemned caste-based discrimination, but at the national level, very little was done to implement the laws. The 14th President of India, Ram Nath Kovind, was a Dalit. The current President of India, Draupadi Murmu, is also from a lower caste. Dalits have become a powerful political force in India. Some Hindu temples now allow them to serve as priests, but they still have a long way to go